This is a way to quantify your benefits from the Dale Carnegie course or any of the courses, but I'm going to be using the Dale Carnegie course as the example. And there is a training impact measurement survey that you'll be doing. This will help you think through the part that asks for your hard dollar and soft dollar estimates from the course. So check using this graphic. We call this the earn the right triangle, the ETR triangle. And it's important you start at the very bottom and go slowly, step by step. If you rush to the top, it's intimidating. If you take it step by step, it's relatively easy. So at the bottom, start with this question. What was one of the things I got from the Dale Carnegie course? It might be, could be confidence, right? It could be maybe I'm getting things done. There's some examples here, but just think about something you got from the course. Oh, I find this is different. Great. That's step one. Step two, ask yourself a simple question. What is an example of this benefit? What's an example of your confidence? What's an example of you getting things done? What's an example of your lower stress or improved attitude? Well, last week that's usually how this will start, or 2 weeks ago or a month ago or yesterday, start off with an example of where you caught yourself with this benefit showing up. Okay, so give an example, think about through an example. Once you've got the example, go to the next level. The next level is, what difference did it make? What did you gain? So as you think through your example, you probably save time. Maybe you were in a meeting and you spoke up, and that came up with an idea that led to some kind of positive outcome for the organization. Or maybe you avoided a problem. Or maybe you gave some feedback to an employee that maybe made them feel better. Maybe they were feeling disconnected, and when you talked to them, they felt better. Something like that. So think about, what difference did it make, right? Then go, okay, if I made a difference, what is that difference worth? So if it was saving time, the guideline I use is, think about an hour being worth $250 of what we call shop time. So it's just an approximation. A lot of organizers use that as a number to kind of quantify time. It doesn't mean your hourly wage or anything. What it means is $250 of your time to the organization, right? We only get paid a portion of the value we bring. So think, for an hour saved, make that equivalent to $250. So if you save 2 hours, that'd be $500, etc. If you maybe retained a person, well, retaining somebody to replace somebody in business, it's at least 1.5 times their salary, believe it or not. So that means you got to find another person, which takes time, takes money, it takes hiring, it takes interviewing, it takes getting them onboarded, it takes getting them prepared to perform. Overall, it's about 1.5 times salary to an organization to retain somebody, or if somebody leaves, getting them back. So think about that. So let's say someone's salary is $50,000, 1.5, that'd be like 75,000 would be gained if you were able to retain an employee. Make sense? Maybe there was maybe productivity went up. You might measure that by time. You might measure that by extra units produced. Maybe job done in less time. Something like that. So use a bit of creative thinking, but based on what difference you made, quantify it, and then finally multiply that number over a year. So how many times would this benefit keep showing up? Or if you keep showing this level of confidence every month, if you added it up over 12 months, what would it be? Folks, if you do this, you will be able to quantify your benefits in the Dale Carnegie course and be able to put it down as a number saying, I was able to make or save the organization this much money. And it'll give you a sense of confidence because you'll have a quantifiable way to say, this was the value that I'm bringing to my organization. There you go.